Good evening, everyone. I am your host for the evening. I am Maranya. I am the GM for this Marvel Role-Playing Game. And we have most of our usual cast. One will be late. One we don't know if he's going to ever show up or not again. But we have Dalton the Authenticator, also known as the Horror.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, then next we have Rick O'Shea.
Hi, everybody. It's
Yes,
me,
yes,
Rick O'Shea.
Yes, who is played expertly by the real Dr. Venkman, except no substitutes.
Allow me to turn on names for everybody.
Oh, yeah, please do that. Please go ahead and do that. All right, then next you have Jay Minion, who is his hero name is Geminian, and that's also our lovely, talented Jay Lucian.
Hi, everybody.
And next and last but never least, we have our roving reporter, Pinball.
Am I a reporter? I think I am.
Yeah,
you're right.
you're roving.
Right.
You're roving.
I am roving. That's
yes,
true.
you are very much
As played by Zach, the man who turtles more than Dana Carvey.
Stop it. At any rate.
That's right. This is the one night of the week I'm not a racist.
Yes. Okay.
I didn't get on the ground floor of that meme, so I don't know what that pertains to.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, share a screen here, and this is our weekly update. Hopefully, everybody can hear it because I'm playing it now. You hear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
J. Jonah Jameson, editor-in-chief of the greatest newspaper in New York City, if not the world, here again with a Daily Bugle bulletin. Tonight's broadcast is a hard one. As you may have heard, the Bugle itself, a shining beacon of truth in this city of ours, has been violently attacked. A Dairy Queen treat, a failing male dominatrix, and some gill man held yours truly hostage, demanding that I write in our next edition that they are the true darlings of the city. They claim they were tired of all the free publicity I was giving all these other costumed heroes, their words, not mine, and wanted a slice. The truly insulting thing is if they actually read my paper, they'd realize that Ricochet, Pinball, and the rest of those damn fizzlers are just as despicable as they are, if not worse. Oh, let me tell you, there's been years of strikes, citywide riots, and even that damn web climber. Never has the Bugle suffered such careless damage. Sure, they may have been fighting each other, but how often in those villain team-ups do they fall apart midway through? I suspect that's what happened there that day. Presses bent out of shape, paper stopped, ruined, ink all over the place, and the worst part of it all, Parker didn't give me one stinking photo, not even a blur with a thumb so far up the lens, it's coming out of his and if I get my hands on him, I'll... Oh, we're back. Where was I? Oh, of course. No pictures! And it would have been just what I asked for in my last bulletin. While I had to deal with that beach-sitting, jet-crashing, perhaps missile-shooting, cigar-thief Ricochet, that wasn't enough. Because not long after those fizzled freaks invaded the Bugle, the metal slug himself, a sorry excuse for security, Iron Man, finally decided to show up. But he wasn't alone. Right along his steel broadside came that slimy, spineless, cake-eating, web-slinging, hubcap-stealing, wall-crawling, skyscraper-defacing, tax-evading, masked menace Spider-Man! I'm leaving the end of this report addressed to Tony Stark. It's time for you to ditch that megaton waste of a bodyguard. Get yourself a real hero to keep your house in order. I hear the Vulcan's trying to repair his reputation after spending time with these damn fizzles. Drop him a line. Meanwhile, I'm waiting on my check. Those mighty fizzles, the worst named group since the X-Men discovered the 24th letter of the alphabet and thought, well, that's neat. Personally said that all damages were covered by you, Mr. Tony Stark. And Iron Man, who was there, didn't say a word to deny it. Well, that's all for me tonight, folks. The Bugle is working diligently to get the press up and running once again. After all, who else can you turn to tell you the truth? The Globe? I cracked myself up. Jonah out!
Do class action lawsuits apply to slander? I think we might have a case here. Given all of the slandering he does against various vigilante persons, I think we might have a case for a class action lawsuit here.
I believe so. But then,
And I have a law background in character, so yeah, class action lawsuit.
All right.
I feel slightly attacked here. I don't know why, but I just do.
Yeah. But
honestly, I did not know he loved me that much.
I think you're replacing Spidey as his new target.
I say he might actually start to like Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
Well, at least Spider-Man isn't Irish, black, and drunk.
Oof. But at any rate, y'all are being sent back to a location you've been to before. Let me go ahead and share that screen.
The pub or the jail?
New York City.
New York City.
This place again. But there is a difference this time.
I'm staying outside?
No. If you look closely at the walls, you'll see, especially when you go in, you see this.
They make the Tide Pods, guys.
Yes, they do.
I just see the Flash behind there.
Just don't eat them.
Yeah, what's he doing here?
Yeah. At any rate, and once you're inside, you also see this on the wall. You may or may not. You should remember it, but it's a little bit different this time.
Is this like a video game map? All the levels we defeated so far?
No, it probably is a map of all the places that the villains have either successfully hit or failed to hit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. Stark, Pym, the Daily Bugle.
No, the places I applied to and never got hired.
Never got a call back.
The wisest decisions any of these companies has ever made.
Yes. At any rate, so you've been told to find yet again another part, and this is the place y'all end up heading into.
It's a cube.
Kinda. They got little rooms here with those are doors, by the way.
Did we blow up the wall to get in there?
No. You did not blow up the wall to get in there.
I did not do anything.
No. It's like basically I don't know why they have it like that with the jagged edges, but that you would go up these stairs to go and search whatever area you want to search out.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we need to roll for initiative?
Yes. I will let Horror roll for initiative.
Rolling.
Let me get my correct dice. That's not the right second dice.
It's nice to be B, you know.
69.
Oh,
No, the perfect roll.
I knew Zach would say something.
Jay did too. Why?
I expected it as well, yes.
I only say it because whenever we do the auctions, and you're on the panel and you read 69, you're hey!
He does that too. Somebody has to cheer.
it's a rule.
It is. It's an unwritten rule.
Who wrote this?
It's like the Archer phrasing meme. Somebody has to say it.
Phrasing.
Because otherwise you get ants. Because as we all know, that is how you get ants.
That is how you get ants. That is correct. And nobody wants that.
Anyway, I rolled a 69 on initiative.
Whoa,
So
just kidding.
where does that leave us?
69 dudes.
Maranya.
Maranya, you're on mute.
You're muted.
Still muted.
StreamYard. You're muted. Hold on. Let me try something.
There we go.
There we are.
Okay, that's why we couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
That was because my mic got unplugged and I had to replug it. And I didn't see the screen. But at any rate, which one are y'all going into?
So we're up the stairs, correct?
You can go up the stairs, and you can either go down to the one that went to bottom or one to top. Pick whichever.
We might as well go check out that bottom area first. Since it's going to be really hard to get back to it. Might as well get it out of the way.
Do you guys want to split up and cover both bases
That's
that way?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm going with Zach. I'm teaming up with Zach tonight.
Oh, I thought we were all going checking out 4 different places. We have 4 people here.
Oh.
If you want to do it in pairs,
Maranya said there were 2 doors that were worth checking out, though.
Okay,
was what I was thinking.
There's doors on the other ones. This one does not have doors.
All right.
So okay.
What's your name, man? Yesterday, man.
That's right.
Okay.
Jiminian. Or Jimininian.
The yesterday or
PP and Jiminian. You guys go check out over there.
I hate my name.
I'll go with the horror. And we'll check out this door over here.
You're saying over here and over here. Where?
Okay, which one are you going to?
The opposite of one you're going to. Choose one.
Okay, we should go check out the bottom one, the bottom left one, Zach.
Okay, so so you're going to go to the one up top, V and Dalton. You're going to go to the top one.
Yes, we are.
By the way, I'm using Zelda logic here. I'm not using comic book logic.
Okay.
I internally cringed when I suggested that we split up, but that's the only way I figure we're gonna be able to handle both grounds in one setting. So yeah.
Yes. At any rate,
and Jemima.
Anyway.
Great. Well, I'm going to start with the bottom group first, which is Dominion and Pinball. And since I do have initiative, by the way.
Well.
You have initiative. Oh.
I do. I have initiative. Yes. Oh.
Because I only rolled a 69, and as funny as that was, it's still a fairly low roll.
It's a pretty mid roll, yeah.
Let's see.
You say it was a what, Zach?
You know what? I don't need to repeat myself. You heard me.
All I'm gonna say is you see sand slithering.
Spice lost her boyfriend.
Not necessarily.
Or he got hired on a contract and she doesn't know what happened, which is possible.
Possible.
Or it's Madcap.
Don't. Why?
Why must you bring this up every game?
Why would you
Because
say
I love that character.
You can fight
Zach
him
and I
then.
have a mutually established hatred for that character.
I'm
Alright.
sorry, Zach. Should your name be PTSP?
PTSP? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yes. At any rate, like I said, you guys see sand slithering.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know if I like this too much. Sand being all slithery.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare to get sand where it doesn't belong.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere sand gets is where it doesn't belong.
It's coarse.
And you also get to
And
see.
it gets everywhere.
Let's see. Who am I going to send that?
Just
And
remember,
you also get to see this guy.
The claw. Who's
Oh,
this guy? Who's this guy with the margarita maker on his arm? I've seen some weird looking villains over the last few days, sir, but you take the cake.
I'm just worried if you're seeing those two. What are we and Dalton gonna see?
Well, you like I said, you see sand. You do not see anybody forming yet.
Great.
Okay.
Remember,
So,
you can use fire to turn them into glass.
All right.
okay. What are you guys gonna do?
I want to use my air control on him and throw him back against the wall, and then leave him open for Zach to attack him.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if he dodges it. Let's see. I have to see his dodge.
Well, I got to roll. You got
to roll and see if he. But I have to see what his dodge is.
All right, my roll is 66, and this is
Okay.
remarkable, so this should be pretty good.
Okay. Let's see if he dodges. Let's see. And his ability. Let's see. You push him back against the wall, but he also tries to fire a little sonic blast at you.
All right, do I get to dodge, or does it hit me?
You can try to dodge.
All right,
He
let me roll.
sort of dodged and he fired back.
Okay, let me see if I can.
You pushed him, but he did go back and he's firing back. So you go ahead and roll in your agility.
All right, 88. That should be a good dodge.
You dodged the sonic blast. Which it's entirely possible it could hit your partner pinball.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Well,
wondering
sorry, Zach.
It's worth it.
if I'm rubbery.
Yeah.
Would a sonic blast bounce off of me? I don't know if it works that way.
Or would it bounce you even worse because you'd go boing?
Okay, let's see what. Okay, it manipulates sound, sonic blast. He did a sonic blast, so it might. You might get clipped. You would probably get clipped by because you're not expecting it to hit you. So you stumble a bit. You're like, what the hell was that?
All right.
Because you weren't expecting it. Because
Yeah.
Inquisition.
and what are you gonna do in return?
All right. I'm gonna make my hand a giant fly swatter.
Oh no!
And I'm just gonna. How big are the rooms that we're in? These
Yeah.
I'd say it's easily 20 feet round. Easily.
Okay.
Easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my hand a giant fly swatter.
And swat
at him.
Let's see if he dodges.
Let's see. I rolled a 51.
He did not dodge.
Sweet.
Ooh, awesome.
So I'm gonna say that's probably plasticity.
Yeah, that would have been your
And-
plasticity.
Yeah, which is 96. It's incredible.
Yeah. You swatted him. In the meantime, the sand is definitely forming more, but it doesn't necessarily look familiar yet. Now I'll leave you all there and go over to the horror and Ricochet.
Meanwhile, at the top of the complex,
Yes. y'all are in the other room, and it's right now the doors are open.
Gee, it really is propitious that we came here together. Nothing bad could happen, could it, right?
Right.
You know, that being what you just said makes me think I should be stepping away from you very, very slowly.
And
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
you hear you hear
Last time I didn't worry when a comrade suspiciously said things like that to me. Some synthoid bastard copied my shtick.
Well, the funny part is I'm just being Bankman,
right.
but you're paranoid. I'd be able to it's even more funny.
Okay. You call it paranoia, but we have had Mysterio 3 or 4 times now. We've had the Chameleon at least once, and we've had the Super Adaptoid twice. At that point, paranoia is a tactical asset.
Right now you hear buzzing.
All right, I'm going the other way. You can go towards the buzzing noise. That's how about.
And you see this guy in the room just looking like he's just normal guy.
Oh my god, he looks 12 years old.
Is that
Well,
Iceman?
No, it's not Iceman. They just drew him very young. He's easily in his 20s, if not more.
Justin Hammer, it's you.
Okay, but who?
I'm not telling you who it is.
It could be multi. Oh, is it multi? No, it can't be Jimi Hendrix.
It's not Madrix. I'll tell you that much. It's not Madrix.
Yeah, how it would be mad.
Yeah. Since I have initiative.
Is he? Well, do we know if he's a threat yet? Or if he's just a guy just happened to be walking through there?
Yeah, he just happens to be walking through there. Says, "Hi, how you doing?" And he decides to tap.
Don't tap me.
No, he taps Horror on the shoulder.
No, not again. Damn it.
Top of the
God
morning
damn
to
it.
Ready?
I reiterate, paranoia is a tactical asset when you're dealing with doppelgangers.
This is not a doppelganger.
No. But I believe he is Irish, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Oh,
really?
Most definitely
He's
not.
Eastern Irish.
And
how's it going, laddie? Could you point us to the nearest break room? I'm in search for some golden cakes.
It's that away. And he points to the side.
I am going to do an intuition roll because my BS senses are tingling.
Go for it.
He's gonna harm an innocent man.
I don't, again, refer to paranoia as a tactical asset at this point.
Okay.
The first time we can actually get a civilian, he hurts the civilian.
Okay.
71.
On your intuition is what?
My intuition, I believe, is remarkable.
Okay.
So he touched his shoulder, so barely.
And then he did a little pat to the cheek.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Can I have claw instead?
again, again, paranoia, tactical asset. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. You have reason. You have very much reason to be paranoid. He is not what he seems. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh no!
But he is not. He is not the super adaptoid. I will give you that much. He is not. The super
Thank you.
Okay, well, good, but still, again, paranoia, tactical asset.
All right. And like I said, you can hear the buzzing noise.
Buzz.
That's about it. There's really not much in that room. He just wanders off. This guy just wanders off.
Okay, I'm going to give myself a pat down because I want to see if there's anything on my clothes or on me from where he touched me.
There is nothing on you.
On you.
Nothing on you.
Great.
What's
Well-
on Venkman?
Nothing's on Venkman either. He didn't touch Venkman.
I
The,
kept my
the
hands
only
on
the
the
only
pillow.
reason I'm giving myself the once over is because I was touched. And last time I got touched by somebody, it did not go well for me. Phrasing.
It was a bad touch.
Yeah, it was a bad touch, yes.
Sounds like it.
And you'll find out if this is a bad touch later or not.
Oh, great.
But basically, he just wanders off in search of tasty cakes because he doesn't like those.
Okay, well, that's
I say we go
There's nothing-
away from the buzzing noise.
Yeah, because there's nothing else really in there. There was just a buzzing to kind of distract you a little bit.
okay. Oddly suspicious behavior is odd.
And at any rate, let's see if we'll go back to initiative since is Ricochet going to follow the guy?
Ooh, that's up to my boss. Should I leave you alone, or should I go follow that guy?
I
What do you want
don't
to do?
have any idea. He is oddly suspicious. So, should we follow him? Is I suppose a good question.
It's
Well,
up to
my
you.
my question is, how big is that corridor we're in? Is it enough where I can climb on the ceiling and not be noticed?
You could climb on the ceiling and not be noticed. And he's just wandering off. He's going off. He appears to be wandering out of the general area. He's not. He's like I just not. He was acting like a normal guy who kind of got lost. But he went, hi, how you doing?
It is kind of odd that he saw two superheroes dressed in this, didn't react, be like, "Oh, who are you guys?" No, he just acted calmly. walked
Yeah,
away.
and he got strangely familiar with me, which does
Well,
not bode
there.
well for me.
Do
Right.
you still have your wallet?
He still has his watch.
I don't care about my wallet. I'm concerned with perception altering type things.
I can
There
stay with you.
there is nothing on you at all. Whether you've been affected or not, you'll find out later.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Harvey Bullocks.
Yes, Harvey Bollocks. So
Wrong universe.
are you gonna follow him, Ricochet, or are you just gonna?
I think I'll stay with my boy, and we're gonna press on forward.
Okay. So
Because
you guys are gonna leave that room.
the last time I fought somebody, he almost tried to kill me.
Yeah. So basically,
Yes, and again, you wonder why I'm paranoid.
yes, that room is basically a dead end. It was just it's one of-
Yeah. So in other words, I should stick with my teammates so nothing bad happens to him.
that's correct.
Exactly.
Even though it may already have.
I
At any rate, we're rolling for initiative for round 2.
All right.
What's the worst that could happen?
the shield stipend we're getting for this crap better be sufficient for all the hazard pay we're gonna need at the end of it.
Yep. And V, if Clint pops in while I'm doing this, go ahead and let him in, okay?
Sure.
All right, but I'm rolling initiative again
That is correct.
for the next round.
That is correct.
Clint will have to roll initiative. Yeah.
64.
I beat you by 3 points.
Oh my gosh.
Bugger.
So you guys are wandering back out. You gonna meet up with your teammates?
Yes.
Okay, so you're wandering that way. I'll let you wander in a moment.
So we didn't find anything. We just decided to turn around.
Basically, you guys turn around and go back to where your other guys are. There's nothing in there. There really wasn't anything in there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because we
Except for the buzzing sound, which was basically a diversion, and the guy who basically he left. He went in search of tasty cakes.
I have absolutely no idea, and I'm beginning to suspect that this is another one of those days when I should have stayed in bed.
Pretty much, you should have stood in bed. At any rate, the sandy person finally performs. Let's see if I can get a picture.
I knew it. Sandwoman.
Sandwoman.
Yeah.
It's Spice. She was with Sandman so long she became
It's
a
not.
sandy woman.
It's not Spice.
It's her daughter.
No, it's quicksand. It's quicksand. But you don't know that, but that's who it is. That's quicksand.
I'm not familiar with this one.
Ma'am, you seem to have sand in places that shouldn't be there.
Ew.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, excuse me.
So
Phrasing.
that's who shows up along with Claw, and quicksand. Since we have an issue.
Look at me. I'm Sandy.
Okay, that's what she does. You guys might want to duck, because
What kind? Mallard?
A mallard.
no, out of the way.
All right.
You got because her hands are turning into big sand hammers.
I could do that trick too, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's hotter.
You don't know that. If sand was hot, she'd be glass.
That's true.
Why? Good point. But why do so many people have a thing for people who are literally made of rock?
It's the hardness issue.
I don't know. I don't see what the complaint
I
is.
think I can hit her with a blast to break those sand boulders of hers.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
If you want to try it, and then have Pinball do something as well.
All right.
Did Claw go off or
No,
68.
Claw is still there.
All right, am I like holding him in my hand? Like, guys, look at what I caught.
You basically swatted him. He's swatted.
Is he?
All right. I rolled a 68 for
He's
my
dead.
energy blast.
Okay, you just energy blasted her. Let's see if she dodges it. Let's see her agility.
I mean, even if you hit her with Soundwave, she's made out of sand.
Well, if you heat her enough, she'll turn to glass, and that will be
Yeah,
much easier to
shatter.
deal with.
Okay.
Shatter her. Yeah.
Clint's here now. You need to roll initiative to see if I let you in.
No, you let him.
No,
Let him
Beckman.
in.
That's how it works.
Let him in.
Yellow.
At any rate.
Right here.
You're here.
You're here. Okay. At any
Welcome to the
rate,
party,
at
pal.
this point, what we've already done. Let me show the quick catch up of what he missed. I'll do the
Well,
thing
he's
later.
here by his lonesome self somewhere else in the complex.
Yeah, he's wandering into the compound that looks somewhat familiar from the last time. I'm sharing this tab so he sees what's on the actual building. This time, it's the same building, but now this appears.
Okay.
And inside, on the walls, that's what shows up.
Oh no.
So that's if you notice who got X'd, who got circled, who's green.
I gotta say though, there must be really a turnover rate in or just really cheap real estate prices
Yeah.
after we
Yeah.
destroy them when they go up
Yeah.
on the market.
And this is the hideout where the battle area. Now this top area where I've got my mouse, that is where Ricochet and Horror were. The only thing that happened is let me find him.
He got touched.
He got touched.
Again.
He got touched by this guy.
He got the power.
And he was very friendly.
Yeah, dude.
Very friendly, wandered off, and went in search of tasty cakes.
I need to start carrying preemptive restraining orders.
Yes, you ought to. But anyway, let's go back to. So they were here. They left it. There was a buzzing sound, but there was nothing there otherwise. So they're out of that area. But you can go back through it to get to these other two areas.
But the great part is that Ricochet didn't even see the guy.
Yeah.
It was all in his mind.
It was all in
Oh no.
Okay, and down here, you have Geminian, and you have Pinball. Pinball at this point has how do we put it? He fly swatted.
Claw.
Putting up
Yep.
Claw.
He's pancaked on the side of a wall.
Well, he's trying to get to his feet. and this lady shows up,
Hmm.
made of sand.
Oh no.
No, and it's not Spice from last season. It's also not Sandman.
Mm.
And she,
Well,
and
he transitioned.
she's her
It's the
hands,
MCU. MCU
yes,
Sandman.
yes.
No, no.
Okay, stop. Her hands are basically like sand hammers right now, and she's
Mm.
swinging. She's swinging. I believe you pushed her back, and she's swinging at you and
Yeah,
pinball.
I blasted her.
You blasted her, and she got rocked back.
So
But
if I
she's still swinging.
roll for initiative and find a gender closet with a vacuum, he can save the day.
At any rate, and those two are wandering up to meet with Pinball and Femininian, and
I think we'll take our time.
and by the time you would probably hear the commotion, so Magnus would probably go around this area yourself.
Well, now we're suspicious of
So-
Magnus. He just shows up late. Is it really him?
Yeah, good question. Is it really him?
Is it? Mm.
Is it ever any of us for real? Again, paranoia is a tactical asset in this setting.
And if you guys ever want to do a perception, but that's up to you. But to all intents and purposes, it is indeed Magnus.
Okay.
So I'm not throwing that little wild card at you yet.
Yet.
Yet is the operative word in that sentence, and everyone spotted it, I hope.
Yes,
Exactly. And as a wizard,
And it-
I showed up exactly at the right time.
that's right.
No. I am the party's wizard. You're the party's psyker. This is I am claiming this territory, damn it.
He usurped your role.
I'm taking it.
Never.
At any rate,
Get off the gray. We thought you were dead.
pinball. What are you gonna do? Since those other guys are wandering, they're not quite there yet.
I don't want to let go of my cool guy that I found with
Yeah.
the
Trying to be
margarita
cool.
maker
Well, you
hand.
do have two hands.
Yeah, but I guess that's
Phrasing.
true. I guess that's true. Darn you, Ricochet!
You're making me break into the beer. Damn it.
I don't have any. Sad for me. All right. I don't see Claw as a really huge threat. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, sounded.
I don't know him though. I'm in character. I don't.
I
I
know.
don't know.
Yes, same.
And his powers are tech-based, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so. Let me check the cheat here.
Cheat.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
he is sonic energy, but he does have the sonic converter, which is what his blaster thing is. So you could disrupt that, or you could try to disrupt that.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go. My hands are still really big, so I'm gonna go at her and try to like clap and put her between my two hands.
Okay, between
Oh,
you're
man,
gonna
you give it
you're gonna smash her into into Claw.
Like cleaning chalkboard erasers.
Yeah,
give
yeah.
her a clap.
What did
Alright.
she just turn? What did she just turn into sand?
She probably would.
I don't know that.
That's what made me think of the cleaning chalkboard erasers, and
All
it's
right,
I'm
Yeah.
a youthful superhero.
let's go for it.
He
And
didn't take science class.
yeah, let's go for it. Pinball and see if you hit. Let me see if she dodges.
Pixel
was that?
fingers where I need
Oh.
them. Where are they? I rolled an 80.
Let's see if she dodges. Nope. You got high enough that she would have dodged, but I rolled. Full disclosure, I rolled a 49.
She was too stunned by my attractiveness.
She was hot for you.
Ah,
She
man.
likes men with large hands, but I'm sure.
I wish you would have outdone him because then you could have her perform spikes on her.
Haha. At any rate, she's smashed into her teammate, and he's getting sent in some very uncomfortable places at this moment.
Sand,
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 itchy sand.
So would you say they're both sandbagged?
Oh, Dalton made it funny. That was a good one.
Barely, but yes.
It's making me drink.
Does anybody have a giant fan? I want to turn her into dust in the wind.
Oh,
Ooh.
Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore, though.
We're all just dust in the wind, man.
But at any rate,
She looks like a man with a slow hand.
yeah. At any rate, these guys are somewhat neutralized for the moment. But you go in the room. It goes. This is not what you're looking for. There's a sign that says this is not what you're looking for.
How does the sign know what we're looking for?
Hey.
Shut up, sign.
And more to the point, signs that say things like "This is not the X you're looking for." Press all of the X's to doubt that. It's kind of like don't look at the man behind the curtain.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Pretty much.
All right, so then do we finally meet up with them then?
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you were doing initiative again, and you guys meet up.
Well, hello there, little pinball.
Unless
How's
you
it going?
unless you
God,
roll really bad, you guys get initiative finally.
Anybody see a guy walking around touching people's faces? Our boy Horror got touched.
No, I didn't roll bad. I got a 98.
All right.
Full disclosure, I rolled a 14.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you definitely got initiative. So what are you guys gonna do?
Oh, no.
Honestly, there's really nothing to see there. They were just there to cause trouble.
Can we look in their? Can we find their wallets or maybe like their credentials or something?
Mugging the villains? Okay, never mind.
I don't.
Yeah,
think,
so
I
we
don't
reached
think
the
that.
pile of sand.
In
for a while.
RPGs, you can destroy your enemies and then loot them for important information.
Is this
Yeah.
a floating heart? Oh, I need one of those.
They
Got a lot of
But
blood.
if you smash pottery anywhere outside of Hyrule, you'll probably get in the slammer for petty arson.
right. At any rate, they do not have their American Express cards. They did leave home without them,
Ah, darn. Okay.
so they do not have wallets or anything.
I think we should just disable the villains. Maybe we should tie them up this time. They keep leaving.
Yeah.
We should just
All
break
right.
their back.
Ooh.
That'll
What should we
really
tie them up
disable
with?
them.
Well, oh man,
I can't just like wrap my arms around them. I mean, I could.
Does
but then I
anybody
to
have
carry
any
them.
glue or
No,
a vacuum for Miss Sandy?
no.
No glue.
Well, we can at least disable the claw.
Yeah, you might be able to if you search the room long enough. You might find a little broom closet, and you might
Hey,
find a shop vac.
Can we take the claws machine thing off of his hand?
No, that cannot be removed.
Ah, nuts.
all right. After we leave, this older gentleman, as a janitor, comes in and sweeps up the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stanley
Oh,
comes.
boo.
The Stanley cameo. He sweeps up the place and leaves the other guy tied up, or thereabouts. So let's see. We go back to the map.
Well, now what do we do?
Now what you do? Okay, so that's basically and that was a dead end. So you guys can go back through this. You won't see anything here. You may or may not see something here.
What year is it? The 70s? I take out my ping pong paddle and my ping pong ball. I just play a little ping pong.
Oh, you mean what the little paddle with the ball on it?
Yep.
Paddle ball.
Paddle ball.
Okay, you have a okay. You guys are wandering back through, and you. I'm assuming you go
And
back.
I'll walk on the ceiling while we're doing it.
You can walk. You can walk. Go right ahead.
Upside down on the ceiling.
Go right ahead. And
Lionel Richie.
y'all are going back this way. And let's see if you see anybody in there.
Yeah.
Do I find myself?
Yes. You actually see this
In a
guy.
piece, young child.
This guy. This time you see this guy.
Oh, it's Skeletor. Hi.
Kind of.
It's Dr.
Wrong
Destiny.
universe.
Oh,
Okay.
is it? Wait, is this Taskmaster?
No, it's not.
No, it's not Taskmaster. He's got a gun! I shout.
It's a laser gun.
Yes. And you guys have done all you're going to do in the other room. So this the new initiative.
And,
Rolling.
so I'm thinking I'm just going to use the severed hand of Claw that I took with me.
I don't think we could take. No, we couldn't take the severed hand.
Why not? Why can't we
Alright.
just take his hand?
We can't. That was the rule.
What?
I didn't make the rule.
It's robotic. It's not look organic. He's not gonna
58.
die.
I don't know what to tell you. I tried.
Well,
I got shut down.
no one told me the rules, so I have the hand.
No. That is-
Okay. Can you hear me?
If we get initiative here, I'm pulling a flash using my super speed.
Can
stealing
you
his
hear
gun.
me?
I'm glad
Yeah.
you have super speed.
You're
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, making sure because my mic got disconnected again, and I
Oh,
got
this
no.
time StreamYard was muted. Last time we had StreamYard muted, I actually had to.
Yeah, I checked it. I checked. I unmuted it from StreamYard.
Yeah.
But at any rate, this guy shows up. And
Nice cape.
okay,
Your camp's a lot better than Magneto's.
what's your initiative, Dalton?
58.
68,
58.
58. I got a 72.
Man, just let me roll from now on.
Bugger.
Okay, this guy, he's shooting at you. And a let's see, his weapon. His weapon. It shoots a little pellet out.
That's kind of disappointing.
Yes, but
It's a gas pellet.
yeah, you might say that. Okay.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay. You guys roll on your endurance. All of you.
All right.
All right.
Bugger.
I got 48.
Okay, what is your endurance?
My endurance is excellent.
I'll let you know what happens, but you were not successful.
I rolled a
47 untypical.
Okay, you rolled a what?
90.
On what's
40.
your endurance?
Endurance is incredible. Can I kick the pellet back at him?
You were almost successful. You were this close to being successful.
I rolled a 47 untypical. I assume I didn't make it.
Not even close. And Ricochet, not Ricochet. Pinball.
I rolled a 60.
He's
and
dead.
My
and you're-
endurance is remarkable.
Ricochet resists a teeny bit, but
Because I'm Spider-Man.
yeah. But however, y'all are starting to feel a little afraid.
Oh, the horror. Even more horror for you.
Yes, and because you are feeling fear, this is what you see bouncing around.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Well, that's what they see. I actually am not afraid of this guy.
Yeah, but you are still afraid.
Why am I afraid of him?
Because it's fear gas.
So since
Laughing gas.
It hit everybody. Although, wait, Magnus, did you roll?
I got 53 green.
Yeah, you got. Fair warning, you had to get a red result, and
Oh no.
and Ricochet was he got like a 91.
Yeah, 90.
or 90. He needed a 91.
Oh Lord.
He would have gotten if he had got. He would be the only one to resist it. But everybody, you all got hit with some fear toxin.
Considering I'm drunk, does this really affect you that much?
You might just think you're just having your normal DT.
What's up there, mate?
Yeah.
Now, if it's like a scarecrow toxin, having no beer.
Yeah, you'll be crying because all the beer's gone in the world.
Bugger.
Okay, basically, you can't attack at this point. Sorry,
I can't.
nobody can attack because you all are
Paralyzed with fear.
petrified. It will go away soon because the ventilation will eventually.
Wouldn't I heal faster because I get the higher?
Okay, what do you have resistance to?
Well, all right. Not resistance. I was making a lat joke because I had that at a 90.
Oh,
But
let me see what you have. If you have anything that
remarkable, I guess.
Oh wait a minute! You have the let's see, remarkable endurance. That's if you'd like I said, if you rolled a 91, you would have resisted it,
Oh,
but barely. You almost threw it off, but it hit you.
This means war.
This means war. Yes.
Oh, guys, are you seeing this? This guy, his clothes are mismatched. It's horrible.
Yes. And he's basically leaping around because basically that I know that's at least two y'all's fear.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Well, less fear and more annoyance.
He's
I
a
think-
menace
I think-
to society.
I think Janet Van Dyne would be more scared of this because of the fact that he's just got horrible fashion. So-
Exactly. She'd be horrified. But he's not. He's basically there. He doesn't really have any effect on you, but you just see.
Rhaegar, this is Madcap. Before Deadpool, there was
Yes,
Madcap.
yes.
He's an
He was
abomination.
definitely. So
I think he actually fought Deadpool, didn't he?
I think he
In
did.
the 2000s.
I think he did. But at any rate, this guy, his job is done. So it'll wear off. I would say it'll wear off in about another round or so. You'll have at least one more round of being
You coward!
yes,
Paralyzed with fear.
yes,
I'm
yes.
afraid because
I
I
like
don't
a
know who this guy
man.
is.
Or whatever you are.
When this wears off, I'm going to be extremely annoyed at someone stealing my bit.
He stole my beer.
Yes, yes. And let's see if I got who else I'm gonna send at you. I sent that. By the way, his name is Mr. Fear. Duh.
Hmm.
And he's showing up too.
It's the fishbowl man!
I feel slightly targeted.
Okay, I'm
here.
feeling better. I am even through the fear, the fact that Mysterio is here means I get to play cat and mouse again.
Oi, take a look at the guy with the fishbowl on his head.
Oi! Why are we talking like this?
My anger at the two-bit stage illusionist helping me fight off the fear a little quicker. Yay.
Because, you wanker, I'm a character.
Yeah, he's a black Irishman in character, so yeah, he's
That's right.
It's okay,
Uh-oh,
little
you rabbit.
baby.
Well, I recognize that this is one of the horror's nemesis, and I know better than to get between someone and
Who's
their
got-
nemesis.
Yeah.
I just say, man, with the fact that people can be mistaken me for Spider-Man, I feel slightly targeted here.
Well, I brought him in because of.
Well, I'm just saying.
I know
If Jameson thinks I look like Spider-Man, wouldn't they all think I look like Spider-Man?
they kind of do. At not one, and number two, horror has been calling for him. He's been doing the Beetlejuice so long with the Mysterio that he probably brought him in.
Well, like I said, I enjoy playing cat and mouse with a 2-bit stage illusionist.
All right.
So-
Gal Gadot. Gal
So
Gadot.
what?
Gal
So
Gadot. Gal Gadot.
so y'all okay?
Wrong universe.
Okay. Next round, because y'all are paralyzed for fear for this round.
She can be.
And by the
whatever
way,
universe
the
she
fear
wants.
guy left. You roll for your what you call it? Roll for
Initiative?
Initiative, yes.
I feel a little tingly.
95.
You definitely got it because full disclosure, I got a 14.
Yeah.
So you guys got initiative,
Okay.
and so what is everybody gonna do? We'll go with horror first.
I just give a Cheshire grin and I start giggling. Oh, Misty! And
You
th-
again.
and then I roll to start hexing out his toys again.
Go
Well, the
for it.
bad part for me is my character's never interacted with him so far.
Yeah, you have not interacted with.
So I don't know about his illusions. So if somebody wants to tell me about who this guy is first,
You would know if you're street smart enough to know about most of the like street level villains.
but I wouldn't know what his powers are. I mean,
Yeah, they don't always tell about his powers.
Can I have fun with Ricochet and be like, oh yeah, he's not very powerful at all. You can just go up to him and just shake his hand. He's fine.
Okay, and
All
I
right.
got an 87.
I'm
Now,
just gonna
normally,
say, Mr.
I was just like, what do you think? Before I go ahead,
I was just gonna walk up to him and say, I'm not with these guys. I'm on your side.
Wow, kiss ass.
I don't.
Why don't we
believe-
take
I-
him with us?
I don't believe you, Kmart's Spider-Man.
Whoa. Kmart didn't
Kmart.
exist. Wait, did Kmart exist in the 70s?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
But was it really an insult back then?
Yes.
Kmart was popular back then.
Yeah, but it was a compared to other department stores. Kmart was still it was good, but not as good.
Walmart, Kohl's, Macy's, etc.
Yeah.
Sears.
They call me Kmart Spider-Man. How does he know I'm not Spider-Man?
I believe he would know.
He's fought the web head enough times to know.
I'm just gonna say that a lot of Spider-Man villains were stupid.
Right, but keep in mind, Triple J is spider obsessive, so he would mistake pretty much anyone who looked like anyone with a cowl and an acrobatic gimmick would probably look like Spider-Man to him.
Well,
Yeah, it's true.
when Spider-Man changed his costume, the black costume, they didn't know if it was him or not.
Yes, that's right. But at any rate,
all right, Chuckles.
all right.
I tried to be nice with you.
At any rate, horror. Normally, you would succeed, but
But
it don't work right now.
What?
No.
It don't work.
Well, I mean, since no one wants to tell me anything about this character, I'll just look him up on the World Wide Web, right?
No, you
Since
can't.
you don't have
You
the
don't,
World
you don't
Wide
have
Web.
that.
Well, you don't tell me what the
70s.
powers are. I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna sit here in the corner and drink my whiskey.
No, come on, guys. Work as a team.
Yeah, they're not teammates, are they?
he's the arch nemesis.
Of horror.
He's horror's arch nemesis. He does illusions, but they're kind of cheap.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. To tell me what he does.
Yes,
All
There you
right.
go.
but basically,
So I'm gonna recommend that this guy probably isn't the real one. It's an illusion.
if you tap him, he is quite solid. He is real.
Phrasing. Hey, how are you? You're like touching guys. You got tapped in the face before. You make sure he's real.
Except that this one is a stage illusionist, and therefore is beneath my contempt.
Yes, but basically, what happened? Your power got shut off, at least temporarily. It's not a permanent shut off.
All of them?
No, this guy was pretty selective. He heard about you.
I see.
Oh, so that was him earlier that tapped you in the face.
It was not Mysterio. No. It was not
But they
Mysterio.
targeted you, disabled your powers.
The person.
Yeah, and my powers are real magic, so Mysterio couldn't do jack shit to them.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but he disrupted your ability to use them. It basically scrambled your. Basically, what happened is what you do to machines was done to your mental ability to use the spell for disrupting machinery.
Just that one, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
just took that one. As far as you know.
I can work with that, I think.
Yeah.
So this is a robot then.
No. This Mysterio is real. But the person that before, fair warning, I'll tell you who he was.
Arcade.
No, his name is Scrambler.
Ah.
Not familiar with this one.
What can he do?
He's a member of the Marauders, and what he did,
Scramble your powers.
he can do kind of what you do with machinery, but he can do it. He can do it with everything. And he had to touch you flesh to flesh to do it. Just tapping you on the shoulder didn't work.
Ooh.
Okay, that's noteworthy.
Yes, and that basically your endurance. You didn't make the endurance feat.
Wait, if he's the scrambler, does that mean my power is randomized?
No, it just means that he disrupts it.
Okay.
It's basically what he did to your brain is what you do to a computer or machinery. You kind of disrupt it.
Okay.
So you can't right now. You cannot concentrate to figure out. You also have the fear going, by the way, so that doesn't help.
Okay,
So,
that's fair.
that is fair. So,
But I do have a few other tricks up my my
you
sleeve.
do have a few other tricks, but right now you're.
He just took my favorite one, which is annoying, but
I
can
thought
work
the
with that.
Scrambler was a guy who just makes scrambled eggs.
No, he is not that. And his name is Kim the Second Sung.
Kim Jong-un?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they named him after. Yeah. And he's a member of the Marauders.
He's a baby. You're a firefly.
And he technically is he's a cold-blooded killer, but he could have killed you. He just decided to go. I'll just
Man,
start.
if he killed the horror, who's next in line?
That would probably be me, I think.
No, he
Go
just.
for it.
I'm just letting him. Yeah,
I'm
He,
just asking out loud. Just curious.
yeah. He just.
No
he
worries.
took out the one he could take out because he figures the rest of y'all weren't a threat. Or actually, the horror was the first one he ran into, so that's what
if I die, I just come back as a ghost.
right.
Perks of being magic.
Yeah, he could have killed you, but he just went and did the power scramble instead.
You're
So anyway, you got Mysterio. Is he
Force Ghost Stanley.
let's see what. Oh boy, Mysterio. Oh boy, what did you do? What did you do?
Do.
Let's see.
But where is all the rum gone?
Yeah, he basically. He put up his fog.
Yay.
Well, I got something for that.
Okay.
Can I dodge by teleporting?
Yeah, you could dodge away from it. You can do.
I got my remarkable air control.
Go for it.
All right.
And then you and then after you I'm gonna let
Oh yeah, 80. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
After I'm gonna let you 80 what?
84.
84. What's your power?
Air control, remarkable. I can get rid of that fog.
Oh, you blew the fog away.
82 to dodge, by the way, also.
Yes, you dodged it. That you could mean with your with your teleport. That one was not, that tower was not affected.
Mm-hmm. So I still have the gravity thing. I still have my zappy maneuver, and I still have teleporting.
Okay, no, actually, you don't know if you have the other two. So you know you do not have your machinery zapping, but you do have teleport. You don't know until you try to use the other two if you have them or not.
Just
Okay.
carry a gun and teleport around the room and just do general.
All right, now Magnus, what are you gonna do? Because Dominion cleared out the fog.
Yeah. Okay, since he did that, let's go. Let's see if I can flash him and see if that'll work.
Oh, dear
Crazy.
Lord. I know what you
my.
meant, but oh dear Lord.
So much
I know what I
phrasing.
meant.
Okay, what?
So much phrasing.
All right, shooting
What's-
out massive beams of light from my eyes.
Yes,
I'm going
yes.
to just saturate him with light.
No, this great is craven.
Remarkable.
He will
It's
be
a
blinded
42
by
on
the
remarkable.
What was it? 42 on Remarkable?
Yeah, I think that just
Yeah,
barely gets a green.
Yeah, you got to the green, so you would have you would hit, but keep in mind if you're hitting where his helmet, that is mirrored and it would reflect back. Keep that in mind.
Ah, crap.
So
Well, I mean,
I
I'm just trying to soak the whole area. Well, I guess soak the whole area of it.
yeah, I would
Pierce.
say yes. I would say since we haven't had Ricochet or
I'm afraid to shoot my grapple line because it might turn into a snake and try to strangle me.
yes.
This is also Magnus is from an alternate timeline, so he's never encountered Mysterio
Mysterio.
either. So
That is correct.
we're going with it anyway.
Yeah.
Is the MCU good in that timeline?
No.
No. Alpha Flight. It was the big movie back then. All right.
All right.
Aliens.
All right. We have Pinball and we have Ricochet. Haven't gone yet. I'm gonna let Pinball do something. What are you gonna do?
I'm
One of
gonna
you guys are
freak
still a little
him.
afraid.
I'm gonna freak him out. If I'm gonna be afraid, he's gonna be afraid of me. I'm
I'm just taking a photo with my trusty automatic camera.
I'm
go for
gonna
it.
make eyeballs come out of my hands. I'm gonna look like that thing in Hellboy 2, and I'm gonna like
Boogie him.
Oh,
all over his
angel
face.
of death. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Okay,
do.
see if you can do it.
All right. If I'm gonna be afraid, so are you, fishbowl head.
Yes.
But
What if
probably
he's not afraid
not.
though?
I rolled a 67, and my extra body parts are remarkable.
You definitely succeeded. He's a little startled by that.
Oh man, you could have just like slingshot me while I fire both my guns at him.
Yeah, but I wanted to scare him.
Yeah, but it's like a Ricochet special.
Okay.
We don't have a Ricochet special. We're not the X-Men.
All right. So, Mr. Rick O'Shea, what are you doing?
I am going
Besides taking pictures.
Is there sprinklers in the roof?
Getting drunk.
That's entirely possible. Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the sprinklers above him.
Okay, you can shoot it with fire to stop the sprinklers.
Yes,
Go for it. Remember, you got to roll twice.
I know. Annoying.
Once you get the upgrade, I'm gonna just have you do it once and just choose the.
Right. Okay. 96 for the guns.
Okay, the guns most definitely work. Now, whether or not
66.
on what's your fire bullets?
Fire bullets, excellent.
66. Oh, everybody's starting to get soaked from the sprinklers up above.
Can't do illusions when the cold water wakes me up out of the poison. Yeah.
Yes, y'all are basically startled by the cold water from the sprinklers. So next round, y'all are no longer fearful.
It also might short out some of Mysterio's gimmicks.
Entirely possible.
Who's a scientist? I am, and I'm drunk as.
A skunk.
Skunk is a skunk. But at any rate,
We can say special. What's his cat but light?
the fear guy has left. He did what he was supposed to do, so he's left.
Why do I get the feeling that Scrambler and Fear were just Mysterio's countermeasures against me?
I don't know, but
They would actually be countermeasures against any of you all. He just happened to encounter you first.
from now on, if you guys ever fight against anybody who's made out of sand, use the sprinklers.
Yes.
Yep.
But at any rate, next round,
Rolling.
Mysterio is going to be cursing. And you see little electrical sparks where things are starting
I
to
can't hear you over my sound of my laughter. Ha 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 ha.
Haha.
Too loud.
Okay, we have a 24 plus 52 would be
77? Oh, 76.
76, yeah.
Yeah, you got initiative.
Momentary failure to do math.
Yes. So let's see if I'm going to send anybody else in just to visit you all. So we talked. Madcap was prodding through your fears, so he basically disappears. So at least you don't have to deal with him anymore.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Yes. So what am I going to send that? Okay. So basically, Mysterio is sorted out. He's not happy. He's like, I'm definitely not getting paid enough to do this.
Well, while he's starting out, can one of us go up and punch him?
Go for it.
I have a solution for Mysterio.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do my half teleport dimensional shift maneuver.
Okay, you're gonna shift. You're gonna dump him somewhere.
Dump him into the Dark Force dimension.
Isn't that technically not a hero move? That's more of a villain move.
Yes, I'm called the Horror. What part of that does not scream anti-hero?
But I can't steal hands.
Did you say the Dark Horse universe?
Dark Force dimension.
Yeah,
Dark Force dimension.
Okay, the reason you can't steal Claw's hands because it's attached to him. You can't take it off.
Yeah, but he's jumping into the void. He's a criminal.
Yes, and I've been doing that for a long time, and it's established as a thing my character likes doing.
Are in the void.
But he has to remember.
I didn't end up stranding anyone there. I wanted to, but I have to keep concentrating on it to make it stick.
And if he doesn't concentrate, they bounce back.
They shift back. So,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not just. He just toss him in the void.
He doesn't leave them there. It's like
that was my initial intention, but apparently it's a thing I have because it's not a strict from one location to another teleportation because it's kind of half stuck. I have to maintain it.
It does say, I believe it does say in the power you have to maintain control of it.
So we have a 73.
Okay, Mysterio is going no, and he kind of fades out. He's not there anymore. And apparently, like, there's nothing in that room that you can see.
I can't help it. I just want to loot the bodies and take tech.
Unfortunately, horror prevents you from getting any of. There might be some tech of his illusions in the room, but not any on him. You can't get any that he had on himself personally.
Because, oh my gosh, if I get Mysterio tech, I'm creating 1,000 ricochets.
Dimension.
The horror, the real horror.
Yes.
He's dimension shifted right now, so no discount images of Icon for you, sir.
No, you could possibly find a projector or two in the room.
Oh Lord.
So who do we have left? Sandy Girl and
Sandy Girl was swept up by the Stan Lee cameo.
oh, that's right.
The Watcher's informant just comes
So we have
in
the
to
hook
do that.
left or the claw.
Yeah.
That
Let's see where. Okay, so again,
Yes.
Y'all are here.
Mhm.
And we still haven't found
Found what we're looking for. Yes.
We need to make our way across that hall. Yeah.
Go across the
exactly.
hall to the next room.
Yeah.
All right, I vote we throw a pinball over there as reconnaissance.
Do it.
Well, yeah, I can't move at the moment because I have to physically hold him
Well,
in the other dimension.
Well, you can go. You can move with the others, but you have to concentrate on keeping him there.
All right.
Toss me, you coward.
All right.
I'll just bounce off the wall.
I got it.
All
I
right.
got it. Put yourself into a
special
ball.
I want you
And
to eat him
I
really hard.
I will do that. I can lift you up with my telekinesis and then just hurl you as hard as I can.
Telekinetic yeeting.
All right.
Yes.
Initiative.
We'll
Rolling.
use him to break. Yeah. We'll use him to break down the door.
57.
57. Yeah, you guys got initiative. So, pinball is making himself into a ball. That's something he can do anyway. Because I'm not going to have him roll on his power for that. He can do. That's just an automatic thing he can do. Magnus, you're going to toss him. The door across from y'all is open currently.
We call this the PM attack.
Better than the PP attack. Or the PP,
Oh,
The bouncing PP. Yeah.
the bouncing PP. Yeah.
I'm surrounded by children.
Yes, you are, sir.
And don't worry, Pinball. I put in a good word for you with the youngest at the Daily Bugle.
I don't want to go to the Daily Bugle. I don't want to
put in a good. I put in a good word with you with your special lady, and with that, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to throw your ass for a 70.
Bad news, kid. She's dating some guy named Ned Leeds.
Oh no!
Oh.
And pinball basically bounces into the next room first.
Yep.
Boing 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 boing.
That's a yellow, so yeah.
Yeah, he definitely boing boing boing.
Telekinetic yeet.
Telekinetic yeet.
Well, now that he is gone, one less hero to face.
I bounce, you jackass. I'm not dead.
Not dead. Okay, y'all are following him, I would presume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there anything in that room or any person hiding?
I'm getting there.
That I might hit with my random bouncing.
Yeah, the Hulk.
This guy, but he gestures and you don't hit him, but he does. You don't hit him. He doesn't hit you.
Oh man, I missed him.
Okay, who is that?
That's Graviton, I believe.
Oh, him again. Oh no.
He's back again.
Well, looks like we're stalemating again. Hopefully.
Yes.
What does he do?
He's probably shaking his head at
He
me.
does what it says on the tin. He does gravity stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gravity stuff.
Oh, wait, it's Graviton.
Yes.
Well, I have density manipulation. Could I reverse his gravity, or would that just be canceling each other out?
He could do it back at you.
I also can stalemate him under normal circumstances, but I'm
Well, I'll
not.
tell you-
I'm not gonna risk trying it.
All right, I'm gonna use my health drain. I'm just gonna go wear him down.
Okay, so you're gonna try to hit him with your health drain.
Yep.
Okay, what? Okay, that would be a blunt attack.
Yep, 76, and that is an excellent.
76. Okay. Let's see if he can dodge you. Oh dear Lord! I'm not even gonna look. He got a 9.
Oh, he's gone.
He's. You're taking out the villains. You're doing pretty good.
Graviton is feeling a bit heavy, but Tish.
No. Okay. Now, what does your power do again?
Health
Jiminy?
drain.
Health drain. What it does is what?
Excellent.
Okay, but so you took 20 points.
Its effect is, I think, what she's looking
That's what I'm
for.
asking.
You vampire. You.
Yeah, just it's body alteration, offensive.
Okay, so basically,
Oh, my.
you Ouch! You basically halved his health.
Oh yeah, I'm doubled up.
He's hurting.
Who wants to go finish him off?
Okay, because Bouncy
Ricochet
Boy.
walks up and kicks him in the nuts.
Do it.
Go for it. Go for
Do
it.
it, you coward.
Yeah, that's
I'm
your,
a coward.
Roll.
That's
roll,
my
roll
new
on your fighting ability.
How propitious. 88.
Oh crap!
God.
He's already hurting. Let's see if he can dodge away from that. Nope. Oh man, what is? It's like the guys they're gonna start wearing steel cups around you.
I'm wearing steel toes.
Yeah, but they would at least protect him somewhat. But he's doubled over now in pain because you just knocked him.
Not so tough are you now? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Though this comic would not be released in the 70s due to lingering comics code shenanigans.
Well, it
Well,
would
the fact that my parents were part of the IRA, I don't think that could be approved by the Comic Code Authority.
yes, that definitely wouldn't. Well, it might be. They did have some things.
Our comic was written by the early wave of the British invasion. It turns out
It must
that
be.
would make so much sense, actually.
Let's see.
Ricochet
Right
continues to stomp on his nuts, turning it into the boys.
no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Sorry, no.
She doesn't let us kill the villains. I assume nutting them is also off the table.
The villain, you can hurt them, you can wound them, but we are not killing them because I want them to be able to come
Well,
back.
who said I'm killing them?
Well, it might as well if you're going to stomp his.
I'm gonna break his legs too.
Yeah, I mean nutting the dude does kind of constitute lethal damage.
All right, kids.
And let's see if what else I'm going to send at you. You're gonna hear the buzzing again, but whether it's going to affect you or not, that's to be debatable. But you do hear the buzzing sound.
So he needs to fix these
Oh,
legs.
Lord.
Buzzing.
And let's see. I'm gonna roll for this here, see if they do what I want to do. Uh-oh. Let's see. Looking at their power. Oh boy. Okay. Y'all roll on your psyches.
Well,
All right.
my psyches? What?
Your psyche.
I was supposed to say.
56.
On what's your psyche?
My psyche is remarkable.
Okay. Who's next? Okay. You are you're on your knees.
Uh-oh. I
And
don't
you,
like that.
and you feel a bit dizzy.
No, I really don't like that.
79 on Incredible.
79 on Incredible. You get a lingering sense of dizziness, but you can possibly shake it off.
I have a 67 on excellent.
67 on excellent. Okay. You are also, you're Mr. Bouncy. You're the ball is flattened on the ground. You're not
flat. I'm deflated.
You deflated.
Thought this only happened to men in their 40s.
Hey, no.
Okay. And Magnus and Ricochet. I'll need you to do that.
I'll let Magnus go first.
Yes.
Is this a psionic attack?
You'll find out.
Okay, well, I have the psionic resistance of amazing. That's what I was
Okay, let's see. It's you amazing. You actually you would resist it automatically because it cancels out.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, it was a 94, so that's a guarantee.
You cancel it. You cancel out anyway. You don't feel anything.
Okay.
That's because you were fortunate that you have that.
I'll just say this because that's been a good idea to know, or good news to say, because I have a 96.
96 on what's your Your psyche.
Incredible.
Okay, 96. You you resisted because your psyche was strong enough to resist it, but Magnus resisted it because he has a resistance to attacks of this level.
Mental whamminess.
Yes, because and this is who shows up.
Oh,
Oh, hello
no.
there, love.
How trippy.
Yes,
Oh, I hate her.
If
you know who it
wanted-
is, right?
Yes, in my previous Marvel campaign, this wicked woman absolutely destroyed my body armor, destroyed my gun. I was just like 6 inches tall, completely weaponless because of this chick. I hate her so much. I hate
The
her
evil
so much.
woman.
Hate her.
How about you, boy?
Okay,
But I'm
I have to
still
kill
standing.
her. She's dead. I'm rolling to kill her again.
Oh, don't kill her.
We
Let me-
can't kill the villains as much as I
We
would like
can't.
to.
No,
Our
Mysterio
beyond
would have been
Really?
long since dead if I could kill him.
she's a bit puzzled that you, Magnus, and you, Ricochet, are still standing. The others are definitely affected up to a point.
Yeah,
Why, me love?
I was gonna say, didn't I just barely get affected?
You got barely affected. You feel like a mild nausea sensation, but it's not like the other guys are definitely very dizzy, and like I said, they're on their knees or flat.
I just gotta say hello, nurse. I don't know what her powers are. Maybe it's vertical. I imagine.
What is her name? Just out of curiosity, because I
What
feel
did
like
you-
I know her from
What,
somewhere.
what did you say, V?
Vertigo.
That is her name, Vertigo.
Yes, yes. She was in the Deadpool game.
Yes,
Hmm.
she is.
Ah.
She is a marauder,
She is hot.
and she also is a cold-blooded killer.
Still hot.
Yeah, she is a cold-blooded killer.
And that is how Ricochet wound up dead,
Mm-hmm.
because he was
Or
thinking
end
with
up
his
owing
other
back
head.
child support.
Do you know child support?
Oh, dude.
Just call me Roy Harper.
All
Wrong
right.
universe.
All
Just call
right.
you deadbeat dad.
So basically,
Oh.
and basically, let's see, and let's see if Graviton himself got affected.
Well, he got kicked in the nuts, and he's kind of knocked out.
Yeah, he got the lingering effect of it because she was aiming at pretty much everybody in that room.
Graviton is down and out.
Graviton is definitely down and out now because he's not quite retching his guts up, but he close enough to it. Graviton
We're wondering if he's gonna have children later.
yes, he may not be able to have children. Yes, that's correct. And so she's a little puzzled why you two are still standing better than you ever did.
Well, hello there, love. Good to meet you. The name's Ricochet. How may I be of assistance today?
All right, we're gonna see if she can whammy you guys again. Let's see what's your
Oh, why are you gonna whammy me?
initiative.
Buy me dinner first, love.
Initiative.
Rolling initiative.
Yeah, she was in Savage Land in the X-Men cartoon, I think.
Yes, she was
61.
61. You got the initiative because I got 59. So you got just enough to get the initiative.
Yay.
All right. So what? You guys, take another round for the ones who were definitely affected to recover.
What if we just give her some Hostess fruit pies?
That might work.
That's a big delight in every bite.
Yes. Or the fear is definitely worn off. You can try whatever you want to do with your powers and see if they work.
I thought she said to fear her.
Oh bollocks! I'm still holding Mysterio back though, so I can't really cast anything in it.
You can't do anything because he might pop out next round because of the fact that you were slightly disoriented. But,
Woozy for a minute there. Yeah.
Yeah. So next round he could pop. He's probably just gonna pop back in the other room and just say I'm leaving. I'm not gonna deal with this right now.
Well, yeah, he was stuck in a in a roiling dimension full of darkness for several turns. So I imagine he's
turns,
kind
yeah.
of
He's not happy.
kind of I don't get paid enough for this.
Right. So, so you're still. So horror is still holding Mysterio.
Well, I gotta say this though: if the equipment down there is still semi-functional, Magnus could operate one of the projectors to confuse her.
That's entirely possible.
Maybe.
And then
Or I
I'll
can
scoop
just
up
grab-
my arms and we'll leave.
Or I can just grab Pinball and just, use him to smash her.
Mhm.
Go
I mean,
for it.
Telekinetic yeet again.
Why don't I use my quick strike on him?
I just want to say how
Magnus, I can take it.
the only one smashing her is me. Okay, guys.
Oh,
No.
that's after the mission.
You beat me to Betty Brant. You're not gonna push me aside with the swirly lady too.
Wow.
I can't hear you under.
I gave her a glowing recommendation for you with Betty Brant. All right.
For all of this talk about how diversity hires are bad, I guess there's a reason why it's good that I'm the gay one on the team, so that I'm not constantly thinking with my my
Oh my
smaller head.
gosh.
Well, I can tell you what. I can go use my quick strike on her chest because that's a very sensitive spot. And that should get her attention.
Guys,
Well, you're on your knees, remember?
Zach,
Huh? Oh, that's
Zach,
right. I still am. I totally forgot.
Yeah,
Easy.
Why
I
can't
just
that be
remembered
legit?
something. Zach,
Tune into
This is Young
Tokyo. Tune into
Justice.
Tokyo.
What about it?
this is Young Justice, where they fought against the boob lady.
Oh, the boob woman. Yeah, I remember. Well, that's okay. Yeah. All right.
One beer down, working on number 2.
Either you drink it until there's a hot dude.
So many jokes, so little time.
Yes. At any rate.
Alcohol.
I have plenty of time.
All right.
All right. What are we doing?
So
Say, how about you and me skip the fight and go out to the Sizzler? Get some few drinks.
Ponderosa.
Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da.
Around this time, it would have been Ponderosa, not necessarily Sizzler. But at any rate, so Magnus, are you going to yeet poor Pinball, who's not feeling very well right now?
I can do it. I can do it. Just throw
He
me
can do
already.
We're gonna do it.
You're going to do it? Okay.
And if he vomits on her, so much the better.
I'm gonna
I
beat.
can't.
I'm gonna beat a mother effer with another mother effer.
Wow, guys, so much
Wow.
balance. I can't. Oh man, we can just.
Oh,
solve
that
this
is
easily.
a-
I just use my charm.
That's a 79 yellow result.
Okay, so you're about. Yeah, let's see if she dodges.
She won't be
Don't
able
dodge.
to dodge my charm.
She does not dodge.
Can we at least ask her why
Yes.
she's here first before going all like caveman attack, guys?
No.
And
I hope Pinball teabagged her.
he did.
I hope he was queasy enough to vomit on her.
Oh, that's evil.
Come on,
Especially
guys.
Margaret, she did not dodge.
Gotcha.
Because I rolled a 24. She definitely did not dodge.
Cue the typical anime scene where the guy's hands accidentally end up somewhere they ought not be.
She's going to react to that.
We transplanted genres. We're now in a slice of life anime.
Let's see.
What
Oh.
slice of life is this?
She was so shocked she couldn't do it.
That's right. She's stunned by my rugged handsomeness. Yes.
Yeah, I think that.
All right, then I'm firing
Or
my
squeezed
grappling.
out by your perviness.
I am firing my
probably.
grappling gun and Rick and a pinball. And
What are you doing? Why are you firing at me?
I'm gonna yeet you away from her
No.
Why?
because he's sexually assaulting a woman.
We're the heroes, guys.
Yeah. Exactly. And I already called
Ethereal,
dibs.
there aren't enough hot guy villains for me to be distracted by,
Yes.
unfortunately.
I already called dibs.
All right, you called dibs.
Call dibs.
Okay.
We don't respect
In
dibs
the
here.
meantime, in that room, there is a view screen that kind of comes to life.
Oh, it's Harlan Zoa.
Yes, and says, I presume you want to let my compatriot go.
Why would you presume that, you interactive AI?
Because she's my girlfriend.
Let's see if I can find.
Plot twist. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see if I can find the one I wanted to do. Okay, it's episode 2. Okay.
Fine.
I have to put up a link. Okay, I'm going to show you who's on the screen first, which is this guy.
Oh, there he is.
Wow.
That's
Von
not Baron
Strucker?
Zemo or Von Strucker.
It's not none of the above.
Who is it?
Electro after he lost his hair.
No.
I'm stumped.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
a Nazi.
No, he is not.
Are we supposed to know who you are, Mr. Angry Englentine?
He shoots.
Angry teen. It's not angry teen. This I would advise you to let her go because I have someone that you want to that you don't want to die. I have him in prison here.
If it's Scrapper, you can keep him.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Tony.
Ah, no.
Yeah, but how do
that
we know
guy.
it's really him, though?
Yeah. It could be a fake. Look, his face looks blue. It could be Mystique.
That's it. The way it's drawn. Stop it. At any rate, I have him. He is going to assemble the parts that I managed to gather to repair a device of mine.
You know, whenever the last guy did that, he died in a cave.
Box of
Box of
scraps.
scraps.
And Tony, of course, looks like he's a bit battered, tied up in a chair kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. If that's the case, then I volunteer to carry her out of the building.
No, you will not.
Where it's worse than Krill and an Android 18. These people.
You will not harm her. You will not harm my compatriots.
Who said anything about harming her? I'm
Who
taking
said
her
harm?
outside.
We're gonna carry her gently outside like a fragile vase.
Ricochet scoops her up in his arms and then throws a smoke pellet and disappears like Batman.
God dog it, Ricochet.
Okay.
You're gonna go home tonight. You're gonna lay in your bed. You're gonna find a turd in your pillowcase. It's because I put it there.
Pinball has officially gone full Amber Heard. That's mildly disturbing.
Dear Lord.
I was quoting Rocket Raccoon.
Yes.
Rocket Raccoon foretold Amber Heard. Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna say that I've been crashing your place, so that's a turn in your own bed.
At any rate.
Any rate, we're going on
At any
Ponderosa.
rate.
Yes. Basically, you're going to try to rescue. Well, it's going to be the next episode. You guys are going to try to rescue Tony before he builds whatever it is.
The Doomsday Machine.
It's pretty much a doomsday machine. And
Because when isn't it?
Is it a Doomsday Clock?
It's not a doomsday. No, it is
Wrong
not.
universe. In fact,
Right.
wrong multiverse.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the best thing for us to do is since I'm the closest to a villain, to let me infiltrate the villains.
I'm sorry, no. You are certainly not the closest one to a villain here. I'm called the Horror, thank you.
All you do is drop light pictures on people. You are the horror to the electrician.
Because that is the most convenient piece of technology for me to hex.
All right.
I was also named after Magneto, and quite frankly, I kind of hate all you.
I've literally been arrested more times than your character has been.
But
Yes, because some people are good enough not to get caught.
I have a record. You don't have a record.
Yes.
Because some people are good enough not to get
So-
caught.
I'm
Right.
just stating, criminals need a record. If you have a record, they think you're a
Yes,
cop.
and I'm not a criminal. I am a horror, as in
Alright.
the things you see in your nightmares. Thus, I am better than a criminal.
All right. At any rate, we have gotten to the cliffhanger. In other words, we're at the Infinity War section of the end of this
What?
hoo-ha.
Hopefully with less dust.
Yeah, with less dusting. Well, you had dust earlier with what's her name, quicksand. But at any rate, you guys are gonna. You guys are gonna stay there. Whether or not you figure out if it's Tony or not, you presume it's Tony that's going to be helping him build the device because he happens to have they got hold of the parts. That
Of course they did.
yes, they actually did get hold of the parts because spoilers, it was not Nick Fury.
What?
Yeah, that figures. Not the government representative would be all that much more trustworthy, but
But they do have a grudge against each other. Nick and Tony do have a grudge, but it was not Nick Fury that you guys gave the parts, good or bad, to, and basically, the guy who you run into, his name, by the way, is the Tomorrow Man.
Oh no.
ah,
The Yesterday Man versus Tomorrow Man. What can happen?
timey-wimey wibbly wobbly shenanigans.
Literally.
Mhm. Which might explain why all this era jumbling is happening
Yes,
in universe.
Yes, and his device it was damaged, so that's why he was going for parts to fix it. And when he tried to fix it with the parts, it didn't quite work. So he said, "Fine, I am going to kidnap the guy who could possibly fix it for me." So he did kidnap Tony.
Mm-hmm. So he came from the future and he landed in the 70s. That's a little sad.
Yes. Well, his shtick is he goes to the past to get weapons to take back to the future.
Okay, he's evil Booster Gold, basically.
Yeah, he's in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, he basically has Tony. The parts Tony had found the parts of the broken device, and that's why he was keeping them separate. He didn't want anybody getting them because he had an inkling that this guy was going to come after it. So that's what the whole shenanigans was about with the parts. So, and for those, I'll go ahead and just because Magnus himself did not see this, and just to, as another tradition, since we are at the
Climax.
Climax. Okay, let me go ahead and do a replay. Okay, they pause really quick. I was trying to get back to that screen, and let's hit the stab, and now here we go.
J. Jonah Jameson, editor-in-chief of the greatest newspaper in New York City, if not the world, here again with a Daily Bugle bulletin. Tonight's broadcast is a hard one. As you may have heard, the Bugle itself, a shining beacon of truth in this city of ours, has been violently attacked. A Dairy Queen treat, a failing male dominatrix, and some gill man held yours truly hostage, demanding that I write in our next edition that they are the true darlings of the city. They claim they were tired of all the free publicity I was giving all these other costume heroes, their words, not mine, and wanted a slice. The truly insulting thing is if they actually read my paper, they'd realize that Ricochet, Pinball, and the rest of those damn fizzlers are just as despicable as they are, if not worse. Oh, let me tell you, there's been years of strikes, citywide riots, and even that damn web climber. Never has the Bugle suffered such careless damage. Sure, they may have been fighting each other, but how often in those villain team-ups do they fall apart midway through? I suspect that's what happened there that day. presses bent out of shape, paper stopped, ruined, ink all over the place, and the worst part of it all, Parker didn't give me one stinking photo, not even a blur with a thumb so far up the lens, it's coming out of his... And if I get my hands on him, I'll... Oh, we're back. Huh. Where was I? Oh, of course. No pictures! And it would have been just what I asked for in my last bulletin. While I had to deal with that beach-sitting, jet-crashing, perhaps missile-shooting, cigar-thief Ricochet, that wasn't enough. Because not long after those fizzled freaks invaded the Bugle, the metal slug himself, a sorry excuse for security, Iron Man, finally decided to show up. But he wasn't alone. Right along his steel broadside came that slimy, spineless, cake-eating, web-slinging, hubcap-stealing, wall-crawling, skyscraper-defacing, tax-evading, masked menace Spider-Man! I'm leaving the end of this report addressed to Tony Stark. It's time for you to ditch that megaton waste of a bodyguard. Get yourself a real hero to keep your house in order. I hear the Vulcan's trying to repair his reputation after spending time with these damn fizzles. Drop him a line. Meanwhile, I'm waiting on my check. Those mighty fizzles, the worst named group since the X-Men discovered the 24th letter of the alphabet and thought, well, that's neat. Personally said that all damages were covered by you, Mr. Tony Stark. And Iron Man, who was there, didn't say a word to deny it. Well, that's all for me tonight, folks. The Bugle is working diligently to get the press up and running once again. After all, who else can you turn to tell you the truth? The Globe? I cracked myself up. Jonah out!
3 words, Triple J. Class action lawsuit.
Yeah. But at any rate, we're at the cliffhanger. Next episode, it's actually a 7-episode season this time. Will be hopefully the finale. And you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be running against Mr. Tomorrow Man, possibly other bad guys, and you will find out who was also behind certain. If you notice, there were a lot of cut-rate villains, and they were saying they weren't paid enough to do this. You'll find out who was paying them.
Mm-hmm.
Dun dun dun!
Dun, dun, dun. But at any rate, okay. And by the way, Horror, your powers have returned. It was a temporary effect.
about
Okay,
me?
good.
It's not permanent.
What about me? Am I all right?
Everybody is at this end of this thing. It was a temporary vertigo effect, and everybody's fine after this. It just was like, you know, you wanted to hurl your cookies, but you didn't quite. And,
Cool.
and Ricochet, I'm not even going to speculate where he's at right now with vertigo. He probably is very dizzy. His head is spinning. Umching.
And not from her powers, but
Oh!
Yes. So everybody is presumably fine at this point.
All right.
Cool.
Also, happy Midsummer's Eve, everyone. It is now officially
Yes,
June the 21st.
Yes, it is. Happy Midsummer Solstice.
How is it midsummer if today is the first day of summer?
Yeah, it's
Celtic calendar.
Celtic calendar.
Oh,
The Celtic calendar. Yes.
Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
Tell us back a cold one.
Yes. Starts back a cold one. But at any rate, I know Dalton was getting very frustrated, but they've been dealing with you and your shenanigans for a while, so they've been learning to try to cope with it.
Yes.
Only solution: get more maneuvers.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work on that for next season. If we
My
have the next
solution
season.
was just leaving you guys there, and I got you vertical stepped out.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Rick was basically he was hanging back, and
I did not once attack her.
yeah.
I think that's the first time I ever used the dark dimension maneuver on Mysterio, though. So
Yeah,
he probably thought I was entirely nerfed, and little did he know I
yeah.
was going easy on him.
He's probably yelling, "There, curse you, Spider-Man!"
Okay.
No, why
Okay.
would he be?
Because I shorted him out with the water.
Yeah, you did. Ethereal, what do you mean make a more crazy team of villains or of the heroes? Which
We already are crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
wait for
And
Delta to
most
turn
of
on
us
me.
aren't even technically heroes.
yes, and I'm presuming that Pinball and Geminian and Magnus, you were able to do what you want to do relatively.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
more crazy team of heroes. Well, good luck. I think these guys are pretty crazy to start with.
I mean, if we were using if we actually use actual heroes instead of using custom heroes,
Yes.
it might be a little more crazy because we
Yeah.
could have more stronger villains on.
Yeah. Well, these villains would actually do you damage if
If I was playing as Thor, do you think this? Unless I'm playing as Super Dactyloid.
Vertigo, Super Dactyloid could hurt him. Vertigo could hurt him.
If I was Thor playing as Thor, I'd just lightning strike everything.
Let's see.
Overkill.
If I remember correctly, did Vertigo did not face him, but Quicksand actually did face Thor, if I'm not mistaken.
And even if Vertigo hasn't faced him, I know Hypnotia has, because she was in the she was on the Mandarin's call team for a while there.
Yeah, I did not.
If
yeah.
only we had more players, then we could have more. We could actually have villains. People playing as villains.
Yeah, I could actually recruit some villains to help me.
That would be fun. I like playing as a villain.
Oh, you want Wahaha? Okay.
Can I change and just play as a Madcap?
No.
No.
I hate you. Go away.
Maybe next season I'll let you play Madcap.
Next season, I'll just play Deadpool.
No, we're not allowing Deadpool.
Thank you.
70s.
Because-
Is Venom around yet?
Don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that was
80s.
Secret Wars was in the 80s, right? I think.
Yeah, I'm going up to just before the I'm going with Demon of Ball and thereabouts up to 1980. I'm going up to 1980.
Well, hey guys, if you don't need me anymore, I'm gonna go get a cigarette in.
Okay, we're
we should sign off.
yes, we are.
then.
We're winding down.
That's code for him. He wants to play as a Transformer.
Okay, but did you do what you wanted to do? So I'm asking everybody, did you all get to do what you wanted to do? You know you were. I know Dalton was hamstrung, but did you all get to do what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got to screw with Mysterio, which is
Yeah, you
always a good
did.
day for me.
Okay, so I kind of gave you that one.
So,
You could feel good about
I
it.
got to go to Ponderosa with the Vertigo.
Vertigo.
I got a new contact now.
Yeah. You might want to go to the clinic, by the way.
Whoa.
Just saying.
She might want to go to the clinic. Just saying.
I don't.
Oh,
Hi.
Does Ricochet, is that bad, or does she?
Suddenly we're in one of the Marvel romance books from the 70s.
Yes. But the trouble.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
But
but
anyway,
I might have a kid next season.
yes, and as always, if you all want to make suggestions once this broadcast goes up and you can watch on the replay, go ahead and suggest what you want to see for next season.
Godzilla.
I believe I do have stats for Godzilla, so watch out.
He was part of the Marvel universe.
I
He
believe
was.
I do have stats for him, or similar.
I do know that you guys like dinosaurs here.
I have stats for dinosaurs. But at any rate, I'm gonna sign off.
Yeah, if we do bring in Godzilla, I want to play as Power Man.
I will let you play Power Man. That's as high pretty much I'm gonna let everybody go.
Right. Anyway,
So
sign off.
I'm gonna let everybody go, and y'all take care. To all the true believers out there, thank you very, very much for watching. We did have some clobbering time, but not as much as a lot of people like. But I think we got things done.
We have some nut busting time too.
You had some nut busting time, and yes,
Ball
yes.
busting.
Yeah, we busted. Yeah, we did that. Pinball busted things, and what else? We got things done, and we have the cliffhanger, so that next time we will fight the last battle for this season.
Finale of season 2.
We'll try this. I'm trying to start at 10:15 Eastern every Tuesday, and it's 9:15 Central, 7:15 West Coast, and the other time zones. Figure it out as you will.
All
So
right.
it's the time zone in Russia.
That's it. I do not know the time zone in Mother Russia. Mother Russia has your time zone. But anyway,
In Soviet Russia, time zone has you.
yes. Good night, everybody. Take care. To all the true believers out there, thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully we can get Eve for the final battle.
Cheers, guys.
Hopefully.
right.
That's
Later,
my favorite
everybody.
show,
Bye-bye.
Thursday nights.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.